Arashase! I am Atelier Toka, Spear Orchestra Tasker, and we are about to start a new Let's Play. For Naruto Ninja Council? Well, for the Game Boy Advance. And I actually have the emulator opened up right now, I just haven't booted up the game. And it will only take a second. Okay, here we go. There we go. The free publisher, that's the publisher for over here. In Japan it was Tomy, the toy company. And they're even showing the logo for Viz and for Shonen Jump magazine that used to be published over here. But we're already on the title screen. And so yeah. There's our two player characters, Naruto and Sasuke, and we want to start a new game on the second save file. I don't want to save over what I already have. And we're going to do story mode, because that's all we can do right now. So, to start off, we have to choose between Naruto and Sasuke, and they each have their different strengths and weaknesses. But for now, we're going to start with Naruto, since he's the main character. His name is on the title. Also, yeah. And they actually have voice samples from the dub actors for Naruto, Sasuke, okay, and a couple other characters that we'll see later. But here we are. We need to actually read this dialogue, so let's do that. You ready, Naruto? Let the Village Hidden Leaves Survival Challenge begin. Here we go, believe it. Are you tough enough for this challenge? The Village Ninja will challenge you. It's only training, but keep your guard up. It'll be a piece of cake, believe it. Okay, yeah. This is something they did in early dub episodes. They're trying to translate a verbal tick Naruto had in the original Japanese, where he would end sentence was a certain way. But the dub actually moved past that after time. So, yeah. I don't think you can make it on your own. I better help out. Oh, Sakura doesn't think too highly of us. But I mean, she doesn't really think much of Naruto in the early episodes of the anime, so it's kind of fitting here, since this is based on early anime content. Loosely based on it, but still based on it. If you can find me, that is. I'll be hiding myself using genjutsu. Okay, so she's not actually that hard to find. Believe it, Sakura. I guarantee I'll find you. Let's get going. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first, let's review our ninja tools. I'm sure you can use kunai, shuriken, and senbon. Okay, so that's the R button. And yeah, there. The basics of fighting are A button to jump and B button to attack. Press B button continuously to use combo moves. Oh. Press R button for ninja tools. You start with shuriken, but will acquire new tools as you go. We already covered that. Okay, there we go. You got senbon. They are weak, but they fire in two directions. Okay, yeah. On one hand, they're less powerful, but on the other, you can fire in two directions at once, and they can even take out crows. But yeah, it's a leaf symbol. Collect them and good things will happen. And so we actually want to collect leaf symbols. It's all over if you fall into the water. Use caution when jumping. Actually, from what I gathered, leaf symbols don't really seem to do much, but they're there for completionist's sake. And to encourage exploring. And there are death pit so we can fall into, and if we do, we lose a life. And we have 3 lives. The life counter says 2, but that's because we have 1 in use right now. Oh, at least that seems to be how it works. Try using a special attack. Hold down the B button to build up the gauge. Different moves names will appear. Release the B button when the gauge is white. If you let go and the gauge is red, it'll be a failed attack. Okay, so for Naruto, that was level 1. Nothing special, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, that's the sexy jutsu, where he basically transforms into a scantily clad girl. Well, it's basically not getting any out of fan service, but it won't work on Kunoichi. Those are female ninja. And yeah, he's even saying it right now. Some jutsu won't work on Kunoichi. Be careful. So for this, we actually want to use our level 2 jutsu, the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Naruto creates several solid copies of himself. Off to attack with. Okay. And over here is where we'll find Sakura. See, there she is! How'd you find me? I'll story your life, so you better be grateful. Ah, funny, I hadn't actually lost any health. Oh well. But now I've got the kunai. It's stronger than Shuriken. And Senbone. But only fires forward. So that's something that Senbone have over it. Ow. Oh. Just popped up and sucker punched me. Okay, I'm going to use a jutsu. And I already went up to Sakura. You can only do that once per stage. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, finally got him. That was a little annoying. Konohamaru dodges everything. Ebisu is supposed to be vulnerable to certain jutsu. Okay, so here we are, our first boss. Konohamaru, who is the village leader's grandson, and his teacher, Ebisu. Anyway, so... Ebisu is kind of uptight, and Konohamaru actually doesn't like him in their first appearances. I did that just for the hell of it. But actually... Oh, that time I held the B button down for too long. But actually, we can get rid of Ebisu in one hit. And that'll win us the fight. And to do that, we have to use the harem jutsu, where Naruto basically combines the Shadow Clone Jutsu with the sexy jutsu. And yeah, you can see what happens there. You alright, Ebisu? Can't be. I knew it. You're the only one who deserves to be my rival. So yeah. Konohamaru is the grandson of the village leader, or the third Hokage. Okay, and both Naruto and Konohamaru are striving to become the next Hokage. Okay, and a bit of lore there. There was actually Hokage that came after the current one at this point in the story. But he sacrificed himself to save the village from the nine-tailed fox, which was then sealed inside by Naruto when he was a baby. But yeah, to cover stuff we were talking about, we can crouch and throw a projectile to get rid of snakes. Senbo can take down crows, and Kunai can deflect shuriken. And we can also crouch down on the crawl all underneath tight spaces. We're just going to collect some leaf symbols, and there'll be more to pop up once we start playing as Sasuke. Okay, but I'll be saving that for a second run. Here, it's to treat your injuries. Please try using it. Aw, thanks, Hinata. And you're so nice. Nice about it. Sakura could learn some things from you. Oh, he's got kunai, and those deflect Senbo. But the Shao Clone Jutsu takes care of him. And unfortunately, we can only go to Hinata once per stage. So it works the same way as with Sakura. So that's a bit of a downside. Hey, but honestly, if you know what you're doing, the game's not really that hard. Admittedly, it does take a bit of trial and error, but it's not really too bad. Dash up wall by facing it and pressing in the direction of the control pad twice. Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. Alright, and we can pick up some more leaf symbols, and yeah, there are 100 in all. Now we're going to go on to our next boss fight. Ino will dodge any ninja tools you throw at her. Watch out for her jutsu. We're up against Ino Yamanaka. And she's already trash talking. A loser like you can never beat me. Oh, yeah, well, let's just see about that. And we want to watch out for her because of her jutsu, she can actually have her spirit leave her body and take control of ours. That's her ability in the anime. She basically uses those possession techniques to her favor. But in this game, she's not really all that hard to beat. Uh-oh. That's it. That's her mind transfer jutsu. But it leaves her vulnerable for a little bit after she uses it. So yeah, we can capitalize on that. And we beat her. I can't believe this. Did I really lose to Naruto? Yeah, that's right. And I am going to claim you as my prize. I'm just joking, though. Okay. So, that wasn't too much trouble. Well, and we still got some time, so let's move on to the next stage, the mountain trail. It's a craggy mountain. The first job is to find the scrolls. Oh. Didn't really need to do that, but okay. So yeah, there's the scroll, and that will give us the ability to perform lightning-style jutsu. It can knock enemies away and break down walls blocking our path. So yeah, we just shoot a ball of lightning to get rid of obstacles. And I saw kunai over there, I want to get that. There's a leaf symbol in here. There! A little more than necessary, but I still took him out. And we found Sakura, so he heals us for the little damage we took. Let's just use the Shao Clone Jutsu to get rid of this Kunoichi. Kunoichi is the term for female ninja. Be careful, spikes on the ground will hurt you. Fortunately, they're not instant death like in Mega Man, but still, we do want to avoid spikes. Okay, and now we're gonna run up here to get at least some. There. Now. Trying to get rid of this crow. Oh, let's just use a Shadow Clone Jutsu. That'll make it easier. There. Actually, I could have used the Lightning Jutsu. Ah, well. There's a Kunoichi. Let's take care of her. There. She's dealt with. That didn't work. I'm not sure what to do about that. Oh well. Well, I not really planned this being a 100% run. And I just want to go through the stages. Just really. The Lightning Jutsu also helps the snakes. These two. Ah! And Grace against the spikes fixes it. Ah well. And there's Irka. And he gives us an extra life. And heals us, too. Ooh, thanks, man. And hey, that was how we got rid of that. We had to work for it. Oh. There we go. And now, boss time. Can't dodge Choji's human boulder just by jumping. Use the walls. Next up is stupid fatty. I'm not fat, I'm just a little chubby. And that's also something. Choji doesn't exactly have thin skin. To be fair, though, Naruto was being kind of a dick with that. Out of nowhere. Uh-oh. When my guard was down, he did his human bolt, but that does leave him vulnerable. Uh-oh. Jeez. Does it twice in succession. But it does leave him vulnerable again. And I finished him off just like that. I'm so hungry. Yeah, he eats a lot. But that's why he has a bit of weight on him. And his ability does have to do with changing his body mass. But yeah, we beat him, so that clears the stage. And we want to save it. And now we're on to the second leg of the stage. So we'll get the lightning scroll, deal with a snake. Or not. We could just be blocked off. Yeah. The Lightning Jutsu doesn't reach that far. We'll just take this guy out an instant with the Harem Jutsu. Really, you only need the Sexy Jutsu for that. not gonna work on this chick. For this one, we need the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Okay. So, Shadow Clone Jutsu again. Yeah. Now we've got Jonin to worry about. But the Harem Jutsu deals with him fast. And we also got a health recovery from him. So that's good. We'll get rid of this snake. And there's Hinata. And she healed us again. And how sweet. Okay. We're gonna pick up Senbone. And we can use that to deal with that crow. There. Okay. Now... Oh, secret area. We get a kunai. Leaf symbol. And hey! Okay, there's a passageway back to get this leaf symbol. Yeah! So now I need to go all the way back through all of that. Whoa. Whoa! Almost fell into a death pit there. Oh! And that time I really did fall into a death pit. And I lost all the leaf symbols. Ah, well. I'll just forget about them. Wow. Ah, well. I showed off where the leaf symbols were. And that's what's important. Like I said before, I don't really care about 100% of this game. And it's not that important for Naruto Ninja Council. Also, well, you're not really gonna get much more purposes here beyond bragging rights. Okay. Oh. There. That works. Hinata's over there. We don't need to go to her right now. But now we're gonna face off against Shikamaru Nara. Have to fight this kid? What a drag. Dude, I'm not really gonna have that hard time against you. Most of the time you can beat bosses just by just using Shadow Clone Jutsu. So, yeah. This works just fine. Uh-oh, he's got his Shadow Possession Jutsu. Yeah, that's it. His ability in the anime. And, yeah, I overcharged. And I didn't have enough for the Shadow Clone Jutsu. So, uh-oh. Managed to dodge that. If he gets us the Shadow Possession Jutsu, he can and actually connect us to him using a shadow. And that actually lets Ino and Choji come in to do some damage to us. just do one last Shadow Clone Jutsu, and that should bring him down. Yeah! Shoot, I thought I could beat you, but I guess I was wrong. Yep! And that's this stage knocked out of the park. Here. So now we are going to save it. And then the next stage is the grassy plain. But we are going to tackle this in the next part. And until then, I am Atelier Toka, Spirit Alchemist or Tasker, and I am going to go touch grass.